All right, here we go. I figured while I was just live in my on my Facebook page, why not hop in here and talk a little bit more about a thing I wanted to say. Um, we've been talking about superpowers and struggles in here, and I wanted to um, I wanted to share a little bit about that. I you know, we talked about some of you mentioned like overthinking or anxiety. I overthought this group for a year, so I hear that. And as far as even just that first post with the what's your superpower and what's your struggle right now, that even that intro post where I'm tagging everybody and I'm hoping you still come over and comment on that, because I would like to keep that sort of ongoing, and definitely read and comment and interact on that one. Read the other posts from people, because it's some good stuff and people showing up really being vulnerable there. And I even agonized, like, okay, do I comment my stuff on this thread or do I separate myself and do my own thing? And I ultimately made the choice to make my own post with my stuff. And even after I did that, I'm like, oh, that wasn't the right one, because then that sets me apart from everybody else. And then they're going to think that I need to have control of this whole group and story and anxiety and overthinking and all of that stuff. Like how silly, right? I don't know, it seems really, really silly, but also like maybe you're telling a story about why I didn't comment in there and why I had to make my own post. Or maybe you didn't even see it and it's not even a big deal. So that is something that I go through every time I post anything. I overthink it and, things like that. So I wanted to share that, and also the vulnerability that I have, even just starting this group and trying to get it going. I have this pattern where I feel like I'm not good at engaging or leading a group. I've always sort of had this experience where, like, if I put together a thing or an event or a group thing or anything, it's like something happens and people don't show up. Or, I'm having a party and people don't show up. And it has happened more than once. I have failed at groups, at parties, at events, at a number of different leadership opportunities or ideas. So to be here and be sort of in charge or trying to build and facilitate this group of amazing people, there is a level of fear here that I just wanted to share, because I can't expect other people, you guys, to show up in your vulnerability if I'm not willing to do it. Yeah. And these are things I'm working on. Like I'm here. I made this group. I'm showing up. I'm planning to keep doing that. And if I don't, well, come on and comment and I will get the notifications. And then it's like, oh yes, okay, yes, let's interact and let's do more. I have a lot of ideas and I have a lot of value I want to offer for you guys. So it's like we've been sort of separate from each other for so long that it's like, okay, I need to see all the people and I need to connect with all the people right now. I know that's sort of unrealistic and, it's high expectations. But know that when I reach out to you, I just want to connect. I don't, my intention is not to sell you on anything. I want to play. I want to encourage you. I want to support you. If you are curious about the coaching that I'm doing now, I would love to give you a session, and you can kind of see what it's about. We will be broadcasting some of those actually live in this group at some point. We'll have to figure that out. So if that's something you're interested in, leave a like or shoot me a message. But yeah, there's struggle, and it's really interesting. I found it really interesting over the last few days how I asked the questions, what's your superpower? What's your struggle right now? Or your current struggle, whatever it is. And I asked both of those questions, and I was sitting with this really curious wonder, like, why is it that the struggle post got so many more comments than the superhero post or the superpower post? Like, can you not think of when you used your superpower? Can we, do we just forget it when the next struggle comes along? And that's something I'm working on shifting in myself too, is celebrating my wins. Like, I'm doing this live thing. I'm engaging with these posts. I'm offering support. I'm hoping that the way I'm showing up in the world is authentic and well received. And yeah, I want to focus on the good that I'm doing, the relationships that I'm cultivating, and sort of leave the struggles behind after plucking out the lesson that they give me. Because I don't just want to keep doing the same failure, the same mistake over and over again. I want to learn and move and grow so that I don't have to struggle with that level of thing in the future again. So yeah. So right now, those are my struggles, my overthinking, my fear of rejection. I'm again humbled, honored, grateful to be here, to be alive, to be in a place where I can offer love, support, hugs virtually, and for those of you I see in person, those too. And I just, yeah, I'm really grateful to be in this place where I'm okay. There are things I'm working on, but I'm okay. And I want to help other people be okay too. Because I know that it's been hard, especially this last year. And, because we still haven't, a lot of us didn't go into this past year prepared for what happened. And I felt more prepared than some people. Just by the work, the personal growth, the coaching I've done, the work that I've done in that way. So yeah, I felt like, and it still broke me. It still wrecked me a little bit, a little bit more than a little bit. So yeah, I went through some rough times, but I'm okay. And I was well equipped, and I want to equip others to handle life's challenges and, to be okay regardless of the circumstances that come our way. So that is why I'm here. And that's a little bit about, what I've been thinking about. And I hope that we can connect. Please, send me a message or leave a comment or just a big thumbs up or whatever. Give me that hit. Give me that dopamine hit. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna end this now. Thanks for watching. I hope that you're finding something of value here. And if there's anything else that I can offer, let me know. Because I'm here to play. I'm here to try new things and figure it out. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.